Oh, this is cool. Cool basement. What's up, guys? Today I am down in Orland Park. The client whose house I'm at actually doesn't live here right now. They're actually all the way out in Oregon. And so what they want to do is they want to put a sunroom in this general vicinity. So my job today is to get out here. We got to measure this whole backside, and then I got to get back to the showroom by 2 o'clock because then I got to get on a video call with the client. So anytime we're doing an exterior project, we got to make sure that we get all the dimensions of the exterior. That means the whole perimeter of the foundation. So what I like to do is I'll take a notepad, I'll take a tape measure, and I'll just start going corner to corner until I get all of the measurements that I need. And then the next step is I start with the windows, and then I'm going to measure all the window heights, make sure those are all good. And then I got to get the sill height out of the house to the floor and make sure that we have enough room for our floor joists and what type of foundation, crawl space, all these types of things come into play. Laser tape, 25-foot tape measure. Anything that I can't hit with a 25-foot tape measure, I should be using a laser. These are my two go-to measuring tools when doing any kind of site measure. First thing I'll do is I'll draw a perimeter kind of shape on a piece of paper. Then I go through and I catch all my extension dimensions so that I've got something remotely represent scale. After that, I'll sit down and I'll transfer this over to a piece of graph paper. Some of you might ask why the different types of dimensions. And the reason is this is a laser tape measurement. This is a tape measure measurement. Tape measure, laser, tape measure, laser, tape. No, that's a laser. So when it's feet and inches, I like to put it that way if it's a laser. And if it's just inches, that means that it's a tape measure. That way I know the accuracy of the measurements. My tape measure measurements are going to be more accurate than my laser within 1/8 to 1/4 inch. So that's just how I keep track. And then I'll draw in all my windows and my doors. Oh, no way. So I came down into the basement to check the electrical panel. Check this out. On the wall, they have it set up like a hockey rink. Chicago Blackhawks. Oh, this is cool. Cool basement. See? This is why you check this stuff. Check it out. No open breakers. That's a conversation with the homeowner because when we go to put an addition on, we got to make sure we have enough breakers for the circuit. And with any project, you got to leave at least 1 to 2 spaces open depending on the township. So we're gonna have to add a sub panel. Measuring windows, everyone's got a different way to do it. This is my way to do it. If you've got a different way to do it, drop it in the comments. But what I like to do with an exterior project, I measure the windows from the exterior of the house. Then I'll go back inside and I measure my sill heights off the finished floor of the interior. It's just the way I do it. If you got a different way, drop it in the comments. Here's something that I do. I've got a window that's above kind of where we're going to be putting this addition. So instead of drawing the whole layout over again, I'll just draw like a different color line right above that wall. These little hash marks mean that it's not fully to the length. And then from here, I'm going to just draw in my window, draw my interior corner dimension since I don't have a ladder. One of the measurements that I always forget on these projects is the door to sill. Here's how you measure that. You got your sill, follow the brick line, 13. It's an easy one, but I always forget it. And might I add, that measurement is very important because it determines if we can even build the sunroom with a wood floor or if it has to be concrete or do we have to dig out. So that is a big deal. So we gotta get that measurement. All right, so meeting's gonna start in about 10 minutes. The goal of today is really to go through all the measurements and things that we found out this morning when we were out at the house and translate that to the client who is obviously 2,000 miles away, and also go through our process of how we would design and build this 3-season room to benefit his life. That's it.